Good evening. My name is Catherine Aniche, and I'll be representing a brief review of the performance of my firm, Aniche's Inc., against our five competitors. When comparing my company with these competitors, I can say that we've met, exceeded, and outperformed our set goals through stock price, cumulative profit, and ROA. Noticing a steady increase throughout, and by the eighth year, all three metrics were better for my company. By the end of the eighth year, my company's stock price was at $205.50, while the next highest stock price was only at $53.60. When comparing year 8 cumulative profits, my company was at roughly over 245 billion, while the next highest competitor was at 42 billion. The ROA metrics of my company produced 17.3 of return, while the next highest competitor was only at 7.4%. My goal was to increase profits, and this can also be helped by increasing market share. Reviewing the market share in round 8, I saw that my company was just slightly surpassed. Team Digby had a market share of 19.74%, while my company ended the year with 19.64%. Digby was ahead only because they released one additional product than we did, of course. Although I know that even though I had less products, the products that I had were producing a higher return on average. Overall, my company did have the highest contribution margin at 45.6%, while the next highest competitor was only at 33.3%. This was possible due to investments into my product's automation improvements, which greatly reduced labor costs. Another way that I increased the contribution margin of my products was to invest in human resources. To ensure my recruitment spending was high enough to hire on highly productive employees, I also invested into training hours. When comparing my company to that of the competitors, I can see and say that my company was the most profitable and financially stable company across these last 8 years. The main problem that I see in the last couple of rounds was that I failed to lower the price of my low-end products line, Acre, especially since my competitors greatly reduced their product line. The outcome was costly, and I incurred a large inventory of unsold units. This also hurt my company's profitability, since the inventory carry costs associated with the high of an inventory was very expensive. As the CFO of Aniche Inc., I can say that overall we did meet the needs of all market segments, and this was reflected in having the highest customer service scores for all segments. And I believe that we will continue to meet our goals and increase profit with the satisfaction of our customers. Thank you.